Welcome, family, friends, and viewers. This is Kimblin with Let's Talk. Today is the beginning of my On the Go video series, which is intended to open the spiritual eyes of the blind and the spiritual ears of the deaf, so that they too may know the spiritual truth about the times we live in. Now, we're going to start with today's question to ponder. And here's the question to ponder. Does God see us? Has he forgotten us and forsaken our country? Chew on that one. Golden truth number 1, the eyes of God are always watching. The prophet Isaiah asked this question in a different way. He asked, "Who are these that fly as a cloud and flutter as doves at the window?" The Songs of Solomon gives us some words to chew on so that we may be able to answer that question. And this is how the song goes. My beloved is like a roe or a young hart who flutters at the windows, showing himself through the lattice. My beloved speaks and says unto me, Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. For lo, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of the singing of the birds is come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. Now, my understanding from that text is that the flutter of the wings of a dove at the window symbolizes the movement, the flutter of the Holy Spirit of God, who shows up like a mother bird flapping her wings and hovering over her children. Now, the turtle dove symbolizes the voice of comfort spoken by the Spirit of God to those on the land that can hear it, that can hear what the Spirit of God is saying to us today. And that is why I am really bringing this forward so the spiritual ears of the deaf may know the spiritual truth about the times we live in. Now, how shall we understand the movement and wings of the Spirit of God? Well, the good news is that the eyes of God are always watching. From the beginning of his creation to the end, the Holy Spirit of God is the presence of God amongst us. In the beginning of creation, the Spirit of God appeared when the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Chaos and darkness prevailed. It was then that the Spirit of God moved, fluttered over the face of the deep, dark waters. And God said, Let there be light. In an end-time vision, John the Revelator saw the 7 spirits of God being sent forth into all the earth to watch over God's creation, which includes us. John also saw the Holy Spirit of God as 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which symbolizes the eternal light of God that will forever burn to help us find our way home, no matter how dark it gets. And now you understand why the goal is to open the eyes, the spiritual eyes of the blind, so that they too may find their way home, no matter how dark it gets. I leave you with this final thought written in Psalms 91. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. He shall say of the Lord, He is my refuge, and He is my fortress. He's my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover me with His feathers, and under his wing shall I trust. His truth shall be thy shield. Thank you for viewing and commenting on this video. This is Kimblin with Let's Talk, signing out.